We start as usual, laying down on the floor. So keep your knees bent if you have any tension in the lumbar spine. Otherwise, you can put your legs just like in Shavasana. So straight and rolled outward. Roll your arms outward. Palm of the hand facing the sky. Slide your shoulder blades toward the waist and pull the back of your head away from the shoulders. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Let all tension get released by the exhalation. One more time. Relax your forehead, eyebrows, and the skin between the eyebrows. Relax your eyes. Relax the skin of your face. Unclench your jaw. And let your lips open slightly. Relax your tongue, throat, neck. Relax your shoulders, arms, forearms, and hands. Relax your back, the muscles of your back, and your spine, vertebra per vertebra. Relax your belly, relax your hips, groins, relax your legs, knees, ankles and feet. Bring the awareness into your breathing cycle and start observing every aspect of your breath. Which part of your body moves the most? Chest or belly? If both moves, which one moves first? Observe without changing anything. Observe simply to know yourself. Observe the length of your breath. Inhalation and exhalation have the same length, or one of the two phases is naturally longer. Become a witness. Observe like you were observing someone else's breath. Observe the small pauses between inhalation and exhalation, and between exhalation and inhalation, the small moments where everything stops, even your breath. Become aware of the 4 phases of your breathing cycle. Inhalation, pause, exhalation, pause. And there too, observe. Is one of the 2 pauses longer? Observe also that your throat is open and free, relaxed. Also, during the poses. 3 more observing breaths. At the end of the third, take control and create a breathing cycle of the same length, inhalation and exhalation. Same length, inhalation and exhalation. Long, slow, steady breath. Observe your lungs, filling up slowly. And emptying slowly. From your next breath, start lengthening just a tiny bit the 2 poses. Same length inhalation and exhalation. Poses a bit longer than usual. But observe your body. And if you can feel any tension rising up, step back. This is not a challenge. Long, slow, steady breath. Same length, inhalation and exhalation. Slightly longer poses. Keep a controlled breath, but keep also a calm and relaxed breath. Find the compromise between the control and the relaxed state. Long, slow, steady breath. From your next breath, start lengthening the exhalation. Slowly lengthen your exhalation, still looking at your body, at the messages from your body. And there too, if there is any tension rising, step back. Observe the messages from your body and start playing with your breath. When you have a comfortable breath, try and lengthen the exhalation a bit more without forcing. Just playing with your body, playing with your breath. Exhalation longer than the inhalation. Exhalation slow, smooth, long. Visualize all the tension from your body. Getting released by the exhalation. Visualize a bright light entering your body. With every inhalation, this light. Search for any tension in your body. And bring them out of your body with the exhalation. The light enter in your body with the inhalation. Pick up the physical and mental ones and bring them out of your body with the exhalation. Visualize your body becoming more and more relaxed. Exhalation longer than the inhalation. Long, slow, smooth, steady breath. Three more observing breaths. At the end of the third, go back to a normal breath, not controlled. But keep on visualizing the light entering your body and bringing out the tensions. Stay there. Still for a brief moment. Just stay there. Slowly open your eyes, roll on the right side and push with the left hand to sit up. Sit on the back of the mat, sit on your heels and check to have the big toes touching and exactly at the same level. Knees as wide as the mat. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, start rolling the hip forward. Lower your chest. Keep the arms straight. Elbows not touching the ground. Allow your head to move toward the ground. Still with your arms straight, pull the arm back into the shoulder socket. Walk slightly back with your hands to pull it back into the shoulder socket. Now, push your sternum to the front of the mat. Keep your chest
low. But imagine to push the sternum forward. But in the meantime, shoulder blades back, toward the back of the mat, toward the waist.
Arms active. Lower your buttocks.
Three breaths.
At the end of the third breath, slowly walk back with your hands. Keep your hands on the floor, not in contact with the knees, but not too far away either. Sternum up, shoulder blades down, roll your arms outward. Bend slightly your elbows. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, roll your hips backward. Push your spine to the back.
Look at your belly. Push with the hands against the ground.
Inhale, roll your hips forward. Push with the hands against the ground to lift the chest and look at the sky. Exhale, roll your hips backward. Push your spine back.
Look at your belly.
Inhale, roll your hips forward. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Roll your arms outward and look at the sky. Exhale,
Roll your arms inward. Push with the hands against the ground. Look at your belly.
inhale, roll your arms outward. Lift your sternum, shoulder blades down, roll your arms outward, and arch your spine and look at the sky. Exhale, roll your hips backward.
Push your spine back, look at your belly.
Inhale, roll your hips forward, roll your arms outward. Push with the hands against the ground to lift the sternum and look at the sky. 3 more times. Exhale, look at your belly.
Push with the hands against the ground.
Inhale, roll your hips forward, roll your arms outward. Push with the hands against the ground, lift the sternum, look at the sky. Exhale, roll your hips backward, push your spine back,
Look at your belly.
inhale, roll your arms outward, roll your hips forward, look at the sky. And one last time. Exhale,
Roll your hips backward. Push the sternum down.
inhale, roll your hips forward, sternum up. Okay, perfect. And now, lay down. Put your hands next to the hips with the palm of the hand facing the sky. Roll the back of your legs outward to relax all the muscles of the legs. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, lift your head, shoulders, and arms. Push your hands toward the toes, toward the feet. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Stay there and relax the muscles of your legs. I know that they're contracted again, I know. Inhale and down again. Relax the legs. Inhale. With the exhalation, lift your head, shoulders, arms. Push your hands toward the feet. Look in front of you. Shoulder blades toward the waist. Legs completely relaxed. Keep on rolling the legs outward. It will help relax the muscles of your buttocks. Inhale.
With the exhalation, down again. Inhale. With the exhalation, lift your head, shoulders, interlace your hands just behind your back and push the hands toward the feet. Relax your legs, sternum up, relax your legs, and relax. Put your hands under your hips, really under the hip bones, here on the sides, where it's not soft, quite hard. In the hardest part, put your hands right down there. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, lift your head, shoulders. Roll your upper arm outward and push the elbows back and closer. Relax your legs. Yeah, there too. Okay, down again. Keep the hands there. Inhale deeply, and with the exhalation, lift your legs. Just a tiny bit. No need to lift a lot. Also, because now I want you to relax the muscles of your legs at your maximum. So the legs will go down, almost touching the ground. Keep the muscles of your legs slightly activated, just at the minimum, the bare minimum that you need to not touch the ground. And now relax completely. One more time, inhale deeply. With the exhalation, lift your legs. Start relaxing your buttocks. Start relaxing the muscles of your legs. When you arrive at your maximum, the relaxed maximum, inhale, and with the exhalation, lift also your head, shoulders, roll the upper arm outward, push the elbows back and closer. 3 breaths. Relax your buttocks. And relax. Put your hands next to the chest. Push with the hands against the ground and move in child pose. Stay there. Just relax. Allow your spine to relax again. Allow your face to relax again. The last moments. And slowly come up. Okay. Now, if you want to, you can grab a pillow to find a bit of comfort for your knees. Because now, what we're going to do is simply that. So no need to suffer with the knees just on the ground. So feel free to grab a pillow or blanket. Folded blanket will work too. Put your right leg over the pillow. Keep the knee right under the hip. Step forward with your left feet and put your hands on the waist. Okay. Now, in this position, start rolling the hip backward.
start lengthening your right groin. Pull the pubis up, more, more, more. Slide the tailbone down, more, more, more. The more that you can. You need to feel the tension in both the quadriceps, in both the thighs and in the groin. When you have reached your maximum, push your hip slightly forward, millimeter by millimeter. Keep on rolling the hip backward. Keep on sliding the tailbone under. Keep on lifting the pubis up. Belly in. Sternum up. It's just the hip moving forward to lengthen even more groin and leg. Okay. When you have reached your maximum, interlace your hands right behind your back, sternum up, shoulder blades down, straighten your arms. Keep on rolling the hip backward. And now, I know that it's already difficult like that. Try and push the feet, the right feet, onto the ground. The more you push your feet onto the ground, the more you will feel the groin working. Last moments, and slowly change leg. Seems like we're doing nothing, but if you do it properly, it's super painful. Yeah. So left leg, left knee on the pillow, right feet forward. Okay. First thing first, hip. Start rotating the hip backward. Slide the tailbone under, pubis up, belly in. All those movements are connected. The more you slide the tailbone under, the more the pubis will be lifted. The more the pubis will be lifted, the more the belly will go inward. Okay. When you feel that you can no longer roll your hips backward, start pushing your hips forward to deepen the stretch of your groin. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Okay, now interlace your hands behind your back. Sternum up. Keep on rolling the hip backward. Keep on sliding the tailbone under. Keep on lifting the pubic bone. Belly in. Straighten your arms. Keep on rolling the hip backward. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. When you reach your maximum, when you think you can no longer go, but you can. The first maximum, let's say like that. Start pushing with the left feet against the ground to activate even more your left groin. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Last moments, it's not the end of the world. Okay, and release. Yay! Good. Now, sit on your heels again. Roll your hips backward. Put your hands behind your feet with the fingers pointing backward. Okay, lift your hip. And there too, slide the tailbone under and observe that the more you slide the tailbone under, the more you will feel your thighs lengthening. Squeeze your buttocks and observe the muscles working. Unclench your jaw. You don't need to have your face tight. Just relax the muscles of your face. Relax all the muscles that are not needed in this position. Keep on rolling the hip backward. Keep on lengthening your thighs. Last moments. And slowly. Yeah, release. Cross your legs, no matter where, no matter which way. Put your hands over the knees. And in this position, start pulling your hands again, start pushing your hands against the knees. The more you push back, the more you can rotate the hip forward and push your chest forward. Use the arms. The body parts that is most working are the arms. Keep the shoulders right above the hips. Shoulders above the hips. Back, back, back. Ruth, a little bit more back, more to the back. And release. We're gonna do it again. So push with the hands against the knees, the front of the knees. Inhale. Start pushing and start rotating the hip forward. But keep the shoulders in the same position. It's just the lumbar spine and the chest moving forward, but the shoulders are exactly in the same position. Use your arms. Push the hands against the front knee to push your chest forward and to arch your spine. And slowly release. Another position that seems super easy, but it's not. Keep your hands over the knees and start creating circles with the lumbar spine. Let also your shoulders move. And don't forget to lift your sternum. Okay. Turn also on the other side. Okay. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, turn on your right side. Put your left hand on your right knee. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Use the hands against the knee to help you twist. Move your left shoulders to the left, no, to the right. Right shoulder to the left. Roll your right arm outward and push your thumbs back. Beautiful twist. Use the left hand against the knee to help you twist even more. More. You can go more. Yeah. Yes, you can. Go. Go for real. Don't find an excuse. Okay. Back to center. Change the crossing of the legs. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Inhale deeply. Turn on your left side. Put your right hand on your left knee. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Push your right shoulders to the left, left shoulder to the right. Roll your left arm outward and push your thumbs back. Use the right hand against the knee to help you twist even more. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Ruth, move your head slightly back to the back because you're a little bit too much. Yes, okay. That is more straight. Yes, perfect. Left shoulder to the back. More, more, more. Okay. Back to center. And again, create circles with your spine, slowly. Because especially if you did the twist in a powerful way, take your time to restore a sort of balance between left and right. Okay, turn also on the other side. Fluid movement. Okay, perfect. Now, I'm gonna move in tabletop position. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, roll your hips backward, push your spine up to the sky, look at your belly. Inhale, roll your hips forward, roll your arms outward and look at the sky. Exhale, roll your hips backward, look at your belly. Inhale, roll your hips forward and look at the sky. One last time. Exhale, look at your belly. Inhale, look at the sky. Okay, now do a small step back with your knees. Put your feet as wide as the mat. Take your toes under. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, push your buttocks back and shoulders down. Keep the shoulders down and slowly start lengthening, start straightening your legs. Push from the armpit to the elbow, from the upper elbow to the upper shoulder, to push your chest a little bit more toward the toes. 3 breaths. Keep on pushing your chest to the toes. At the end of the 3rd breath, slowly go back and
tabletop position. Okay, walk forward with your feet, with your hands. Not too much, a little bit less, Ruth. Okay. And now start rolling the hip backward. So push the belly up to the sky, but in the meantime, push your hips forward to create a sort of plank position. Keep on tucking the tailbone under. Keep on lifting your pubis. Keep on lengthening the lumbar spine. When you arrive at your maximum, roll your arms outward. Push the sternum to the front. Push the hands against the ground to lift your chest and to allow more space between your ears and the shoulders. Yes, perfect, Jackie. 3 breaths. And back in tabletop position. And again, put your hands a little bit to the front. Tuck the tailbone under. Lower your hips, but push with the hands against the ground. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, roll your arms outward. Shoulders down, ears up. And back in tabletop position. Since you're that good, tuck your toes under. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, tuck the tailbone under. Move your hips to the front. Sternum up, shoulder blades down, roll your arms outward. Okay. When you arrive at your maximum, what do you think it's your maximum? Push your heels back and lift your knees. Keep on tucking the tailbone under. It's super important. Keep on tucking the tailbone under. Okay, down to the ground and child pose for 3 breaths. Just 3. Okay. Good job. Now, tabletop position, the normal position. Normal one. Okay. Step back with your knees. Feet as wide as a mat. Roll your arms outward. Tuck your toes under. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, plank pose. If you need to, you can walk forward slightly with your hands. And now, tuck the tailbone under and allow the hip to move down. Sternum up, shoulder blades down, roll your arms outward. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Imagine that someone is pulling you back from your heels. Inhale. With the exhalation, plank. Inhale. Tuck the tailbone under and allow the hip to move down. But in the meantime, push with the hands against the ground. Inhale deeply. And with the exhalation, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bend your knees and child pose again.
Allow your lumbar spine to relax. Allow your body to relax, your breath to relax. Three more breaths. At the end of your third breath, slowly come up. For the next pose, you will need either a bolster, a yoga bolster. If you don't have a yoga bolster, grab a chair, a simple chair. I'm gonna show you the two variation. Now actually, if you have a chair, it's even better than the bolster. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. So, with a chair, we can work even better because we can use the chair to keep our hip exactly vertical over the knees. The idea is at the beginning is quite easy. That is, we have the knees bent. In case, you can always put your pillows under the knees. That is not a problem at all. The chair pushing slightly our buttocks to the front, just a tiny bit. Okay. And we can grab the chair on the side of the chair. That's it. As easy as that. When we have this position, then we can start working on the hips. So, tug the tailbone under, lift the pubis up, belly in, sternum up, shoulder blades down. Allow the two elbows to move closer. 3 breaths, just like that. It's not that hard. Okay, at the end of the third breath, just relax a bit. Now, bend your, walk forward with your left feet. Put your buttocks completely in contact with the chair. So in case, walk your right knee slightly back. So you will feel straight away, just in this position, the lengthening of the right groin. That's the idea. So in case, just either walk forward with a chair or walk backward with your knee. Up to you. You have the choice. Anyway, it's just exactly the same. Okay, once that you have this position, start pushing with the left feet against the ground to help you rotate the hip even more to the back. The more you push with the left feet, the more you will feel the right groin working, lengthening. Okay. When you arrive at your maximum, since now you know that it's not your maximum, start pushing with your right feet against the ground and observe all the other muscles working. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. 3 breaths. Keep on pushing with both feet and release. Okay, change leg. You love me, isn't it? Oh yeah, completely. Not today, yeah, not today. Okay, now again, first position. Start just lengthening your left groin in a kind and easy pose. Keep on sliding the tailbone under and lifting the pubic bone up, belly in, sternum up. Okay. Now, start pushing with your right feet against the ground to create a deeper rotation of the hip and a deeper lengthening of the left groin. Okay. Now, start pushing with the left feet against the ground. 3 breaths. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. And release. Okay. Now, put both knees down. Keep your chair in contact with the buttocks. Okay. Grab the chair on the lateral side of the chair. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. And start bending your elbows. Without losing all the muscles, the lengthening of the groin, or the movement that we worked before. So keep on rotating the hip backward, keep on pushing your belly in, and slowly come up. Okay, now, since it's too easy, I know that it's too easy now. Walk back with your head, no, with your hands, and try and grab the back of the chair. Okay. Rotate the hip backward, belly in, and now start walking down with the hands on the chair. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. 3 breaths. Keep on rotating the hip backward. Keep on pushing the belly in. And slowly come up. Sit on the chair. And sometimes it's beautiful to sit on the chair. Sometimes, not all the time, with me. And turn on the right side. So you will have the back of the chair on the right side in contact with your right arm. Okay. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Push the 2 knees together. Okay. And now inhale deeply. With the exhalation, twist, turn on the right side, grab the back of the chair, sternum up, shoulder blades down, and use the hands to help you twist even more. Look back, but bring your attention on your knees. There will be one knee the left one that want to move forward and the right one that want to move backward. Keep the two knees together, exactly the same at the same level. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. With every inhalation, lift your sternum, shoulder blades down. Roll your hips slightly backward. With every exhalation, twist even more. One more time. And back to center. Okay. Turn on the other side. Knees together. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, grab the back of your chair. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Keep the two knees together and start twisting. Use the back of the chair to help you twist. With every inhalation, sternum up, shoulder blades down. Roll your hips slightly backward and twist. One more time. And back to center. Sit on the front of the chair, knees wide. Roll your hips forward. Allow your chest to move in between your legs down to the ground. Relax your back, your arms, your neck, shoulders. Three breaths. And slowly come up. Still with the knees open. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Roll your arms outward and push your hands back. Open the chest the more that you can. Look in front of you, slightly higher compared to your eye level. Breathe deeply on your chest. And slowly release. Okay. Put the chair at the front of the mat. Sit on your heels. You're gonna hate me. Put your elbows over the chair, but really close to the edge. Okay. Interlace your hands and walk back with your feet, lowering your chest. Allow your head to move in between your arms, down. Roll your hips backward, but in the meantime, push your chest down to the ground. Breathe deeply on your chest.
3 more breaths. Keep on tucking the tailbone under. Keep on pushing the lumbar spine up, but the upper spine down. And slowly lift your head, shoulders, walk forward with your knees. Okay, now tuck your toes under and seat on your heels. Okay. If you have a quite big pillow, you can grab it. Also the bolster can work, because what we're gonna do is that we're gonna be in this position and we're gonna recreate the same movement that we did against the chair. So we tag the tailbone under, sternum up, shoulder blades down. We roll the arms outward and we put our hand over the bolster or pillow. And then we're gonna work from there. So hip just above the knees. Okay. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Tuck the tailbone under, belly in. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Roll your arms outward. And now move your shoulders back and hands down to put your hands over the pillow. When you have a connection of the hands over the pillow or bolster, focus again on the hips. Take the tailbone under and push the hips forward, Jackie. Hips forward. The idea is to keep the hips right above the knees, not in the back. Right above the knees. Sternum up, shoulder blades down, roll your arms outward. Look in front of you, a little bit higher than your eye level. Three breaths. Sternum up. More. Sternum up. Belly in. Okay. And slowly come up. Take the pillow or bolster away and slowly sit on your heels again. Hands over your thighs and create circles with the lumbar spine. First on one side and then on the other side. Okay. Now, you can grab everything you need for Shavasana, but we're going to do Shavasana with the chair. So, grab, I don't know, sweatshirt or blanket, whatever you need for Shavasana, grab it now. Then lay down, but put your calf over the chair. The idea is to relax completely your psoas and your lumbar spine. If you feel that your knees start to open a little bit too much, you can grab a belt and tighten your thighs. But most of the time, even when they're rolling outward, they will just stay there. So find your comfortable position. Roll your arms outward to have the palm of the hand facing the sky. Keep your shoulder blades flat on the mat and pull the back of your head away from the shoulders. Close your eyes and allow your body to relax. Just relax. At the end of Shavasana, I'm going to chant a mantra. And at the end of the mantra, I'm going to guide you out of the pose. Till that very moment, just relax.
Chapita Tvameva Bandhu Chasaka Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Really slowly. Start moving your toes and fingers. Bring back the awareness into your body. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tension. Roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before sitting comfortably for the chant of 3 om. In case, remember that you can also sit on the chair without leaning on the back of the chair. Keep the spine straight, index fingers and thumb together, with the palm of the hand facing either the sky or the ground. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Open your eyes. Namaste.